Welcome. Today, we're plunging deep into Russia, a land of vast landscapes and even vaster spirit. We're not just sightseeing, we're diving into some of the world's most extreme and fascinating traditions. This journey is about pushing boundaries, discovering resilience, and experiencing the raw soul of a culture. Feel the cold, hear the crowds, and get ready for unfiltered exploration. The wild heart of Russia is calling. Let's begin. Our first stop is Maslenitsa, Russia's fiery and exuberant farewell to winter, a festival that bursts with color, energy, and centuries-old tradition. Every year, as the snow still blankets the land, communities across Russia gather to mark the end of the coldest season and to welcome the promise of spring. The anticipation is palpable, as if the entire country is holding its breath, ready to exhale in a week-long celebration of warmth, light, and togetherness. The air is alive with laughter, the irresistible aroma of sizzling blini pancakes, and the crackle of bonfires that light up the frosty evenings. Vendors flip golden buttery blini on hot pans, filling the streets with the scent of melting butter and sweet fillings. Children dart between the crowds, their cheeks rosy from the cold, their eyes sparkling with excitement as they gather around the warmth of the fire. This ancient festival is a jubilant battle cry against the lingering cold. A time when people indulge in blini pancakes, take exhilarating sleigh rides through snowy villages, and even participate in ritual fistfights, a nod to the festival's pagan roots. The air is thick with the sounds of music, laughter, and the rhythmic thud of boots on snow as dancers twirl in traditional costumes. Men challenge each other to climb greased poles, their hands slipping and sliding as the crowd cheers them on. All around, people play games, sing folk songs, and share stories passed down through generations. At the heart of the festival stands Lady Maslenitsa, a towering straw effigy dressed in bright ribbons and flowers, symbolizing winter itself. As dusk falls, the community gathers in a circle, eyes fixed on the effigy. With a collective breath, they set Lady Maslenitsa ablaze. Flames leap into the night sky, casting flickering shadows on faces young and old. The burning effigy is more than a spectacle. It's a ritual of renewal, a symbolic act of letting go of winter's hardships and embracing the hope of a new season. The festival is more than just a party. It's a powerful lesson in resilience and joy, a testament to the human spirit's ability to find warmth and connection even in the harshest conditions. Families dance together, friends share stories, and strangers become neighbors, united by the shared experience of enduring and overcoming winter's long dark months. The burning effigy is catharsis. Winter's hardships turn to ash, the flames carrying away the old and making space for the new. It's a moment of collective release, a chance to reflect on the challenges faced and to look forward with hope and optimism. As the embers fade and the night grows quiet, hope returns. The warmth of the bonfire lingers in the hearts of everyone present, a gentle reminder that spring is on its way, bringing with it new beginnings and brighter days. Maslenitsa is a powerful reminder that no matter how long or harsh the winter, the sun always returns, and with it, the promise of renewal and joy. Next, we step into the heart of Russian tradition, the banya. This is not just a bathhouse, it's a centuries-old ritual, a place where fire and ice collide, and where the body and spirit are pushed to their limits. The banya is woven into the fabric of Russian life, a sanctuary for both the weary and the strong. Inside, the air is thick with steam, swirling around bundles of birch branches called venik. The scent of hot wood and fresh leaves fills your lungs, and every breath feels both cleansing and invigorating. The heat is intense, almost tangible, wrapping around you like a heavy blanket. Then comes the banshik, the banya master, wielding the venik with practiced hands. He rhythmically beats and brushes your skin, driving the heat deep into your muscles. Each strike is a mix of pain and pleasure, a reminder that this is a ritual of endurance and release. The birch leaf stimulates circulation, opening pores and drawing out toxins, while the steam seeps into every pore. The sensation is overwhelming. Your skin tingles, sweat pours down your face, and the urge to escape is strong. But surrendering to the process is essential. The banya teaches patience and resilience. It asks you to let go, to trust in the ancient wisdom of heat and steam. In this steamy chamber, social barriers dissolve. Friends and strangers alike sit side by side, sharing stories, laughter, and sometimes even secrets. The banya is a great equalizer. Here, everyone is stripped down to the basics, united by the shared experience of heat and sweat. Between rounds, people gather to sip herbal tea, cool off, and reconnect. Just when you think you can't take another second, it's time for the plunge. You dash outside, heart pounding, and leap into an icy lake or roll in fresh snow. The shock is immediate and total. Your body screams, your mind clears, and for a moment you feel utterly alive. The cold is electric, a jolt that wipes away fatigue and pain. There's a split second of discomfort, then a rush of euphoria. Blood surges through your veins, your senses sharpen, and you're left gasping, exhilarated by the contrast between fire and ice. Afterward, you rest, body humming, mind quiet. The banya is more than a tradition. It's a ritual of renewal, a test of grit, and a celebration of life's simple pleasures. It's a place to reflect, to reconnect with yourself and others, and to emerge stronger than before. As you leave, you feel transformed, cleansed, invigorated, and deeply alive. The world outside seems sharper, colors brighter, and every breath is a reminder of your resilience. Fire and ice, body and soul. This is Russia's ultimate ritual, a timeless dance between extremes that leaves you reborn. If you thought the banya was intense, prepare yourself for something even more extraordinary. The banya, with its searing heat and clouds of steam, is a test of endurance in its own right. A ritual that leaves you feeling both exhausted and invigorated. But for many Russians, the true test of body and spirit comes not from the heat, but from the cold. The Epiphany plunge is pure extremity, a tradition that pushes the limits of human resilience and faith. Every year, on Orthodox Epiphany, communities across Russia gather by frozen rivers and lakes. Priests, dressed in ceremonial robes, bless the ice and the water beneath, transforming the landscape into a sacred space. With careful precision, volunteers carve cross-shaped holes through thick layers of ice, creating entryways into the frigid depths below. As the sun rises, crowds gather on the ice, bracing themselves against the biting wind. The air is arctic, the water colder still, often just above freezing. Yet, despite the harshness, people of all ages line up, ready to take the plunge. For them, this is more than a test of physical endurance. It's a moment of spiritual renewal, a chance to wash away the old and welcome the new. Faces are set with determination, some with nervous anticipation, others with quiet resolve. The cold is shocking, almost unbearable, but faith and tradition drive people forward, giving them the strength to face the icy challenge. Each participant submerges 3 times in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Emerging from the water, they gasp for breath, cheeks flushed, eyes wide with exhilaration. There's a sense of triumph in their smiles, a glow that comes not just from surviving the cold, but from embracing it. This is not a thrill-seeking stunt or a daredevil's game. It's a deeply rooted ritual of purification, a test of courage, and a reaffirmation of faith. Each plunge is a symbolic act, believed to cleanse the soul and strengthen the spirit. The event is communal, drawing together friends, families, and strangers alike. There's a powerful sense of unity as people cheer each other on, share stories, and celebrate their shared heritage. For many, it's a highlight of the winter season, a moment when the community comes together in a display of collective resilience. Safety is always a priority. Medical teams stand by, ready to assist anyone who needs help. After the plunge, participants warm themselves with hot tea and heated tents, their bodies shivering but their spirits soaring. The event is carefully organized, with strict safety measures in place. This is a calculated tradition, not a reckless act. Every detail is considered to ensure that participants can challenge themselves without unnecessary risk. Afterward, there's a palpable sense of accomplishment. People embrace, laugh, and share in the exhilaration of having faced the cold together. Here, faith conquers fear, and tradition forges resilience, binding the community in a shared experience that lingers long after the ice has melted. The Epiphany plunge is more than a winter ritual. It's a testament to the Russian spirit, a celebration of endurance, faith, and the unbreakable bonds of tradition. From icy stillness to explosive motion, welcome to Cossack dancing. Men leap, spin, and squat kick with warrior strength, their movements echoing centuries of martial tradition. Every step tells a story: horsemen, sabers, and the pride of a people. Women glide with grace, their vibrant dresses swirling, embodying the heart of the community. The dance is a living history, passed down through generations, its athleticism, artistry, and cultural pride in perfect harmony. When the music ends, the applause is thunderous. You've witnessed the soul of the Cossacks. This is more than dance. It's a warrior's art, alive and untamed. Now, to Tatarstan for Sabantui, the plough's feast and a celebration of community. The festival bursts with competitions, wrestling, sack races, and daring pole climbs. Laughter and music fill the air as families picnic and children race. Koresh wrestling crowns the village hero, while horse races recall nomadic roots. Artisans display crafts, and the Kurai flute weaves through the crowd. Sabantui is a living tapestry of Tatar culture, joyful, inclusive, and deeply rooted in the land. It's a day to give thanks, celebrate identity, and revel in togetherness. Here, tradition binds community and nature in a vibrant embrace. Now, we enter the quiet reverence of Russian Orthodox Easter, Pascha. The celebration begins in darkness, churches aglow with candlelight and ancient chants. At midnight, the priest proclaims, "Christ is risen," and the church erupts in joy. Bells ring, candles blaze, and the fast is broken with feasting. Kulich bread, Pascha cheese, and intricately painted eggs fill the table. Families play the egg-cracking game, laughter echoing through the night. Pascha is a journey from darkness to light, solemnity to celebration. It's faith, hope, and the enduring heart of Russian culture. Our final stop, the Siberian tundra, home of the Nenets reindeer herders. Life here is a 1,000-year-old dance with the seasons and the herd. The chum, reindeer hide tent, is both shelter and symbol of survival. Every part of the reindeer is used, nothing is wasted. The Nenets migrate with their herds, reading the land and weather with ancestral skill. Nights are spent sharing food and stories in the warmth of the chum. This is resilience, harmony with nature, and a living tradition. The Nenets thrive where few could survive, true masters of the wild. Our journey through Russia's wild heart ends here. From fire to ice, dance to devotion, we've witnessed traditions forged by resilience and spirit. These stories remind us, adventure is about connection, not just landscapes. Thank you for joining me. Share your thoughts and traditions below. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous.